Dracula wishes to reclaim my city. You call yourselves New York's guardians. Now is the time to prove it.
You just made the only smart choice.
Vigilantes disgust me, but I hate vampires even more. Defeat Dracula and his minions, and save our home. Such remarkable power. I hope you put it to good use for once. Dracula's Norn Stone has spawned a new breed of undead. Take them down and secure Times Square. Another less than noble sacrifice. Strike! Ancestral sword! Strike! The creatures are coming from Grand Central Station, and they seem to be running from something. A hero at their peak. I hate to admit it, but I'm impressed.
Silver bullet.
Vampires everywhere. Stick together and eliminate them all. That building up ahead, and stay on guard as you approach the station. A hero at their peak. I hate to admit it, but I'm impressed. More vampires. Fight your way through the hole. Grand Central Station is just across the bridge. Break through that magic barrier and brace yourselves for company. A hero at their peak. I hate to admit it, but I'm impressed. Another wave is coming. Don't let them stop. Smash through that barrier as soon as possible.
Taste cold. Ancestral sword! Strike! I was born ready. Cut me!
Another less than noble sacrifice. These vigilantes never surrender.
Taste cold spirit!
Another less than noble sacrifice.
Ancestral sword! Strike! I was born ready.
These vigilantes never surrender.
Cut me! Taste cold spirit! Ancestral sword! Strike!
Leave them to Anshu. Move forward, carefully. I swear I just saw something enter the station, and it didn't look human. Fascinating. Now, who's the real monster?
Judgment's coming.
A lupine Captain America. One of those freaks from the Monster Kingdom, no doubt.
Ancestral sword! Strike! I was born ready. I'm cutting.
problem than I anticipated. For now, though, enjoy your spoils. I've arranged a special transport just for you. All aboard. Next stop, Dracula's castle.
Open season.
Fascinating. Now, who's the real monster? These tunnels are crawling with vampires. Deal with them before you become their dinner.
Ancestral sword! Strike! Ancestral sword! Strike! Ancestral sword! Strike!
This mission has gone off the rails, as has your train. You'll have to walk from here. Luckily, the castle is close. A hero at their peak. I hate to admit it, but I'm impressed. That dark seal atop the tower is likely the source of the castle's magic. Get in there and destroy it. Curses, there's no way in. It looks as though you'll have to cut through the park instead. Be ready for a fight. You've got the vampire's attention. Hold your ground. Clear the area of those hideous plants while you're at it. But we must move on. There's a path leading through those rocks. Follow it. Such remarkable power. I hope you put it to good use for once.
Open season.
Clear those vampires from your path and keep moving forward.
Open season. Ancestral sword! Strike!
Another less than noble sacrifice. These vigilantes never surrender.
Take coast.
Another less than noble sacrifice.
Ancestral Strike! Slice and dice!
These vigilantes never surrender.
Ancestral sword! Strike! I'm cutting
A great lawn lies ahead. I do hope that hideous squirrel creature has returned to Ixgard by now. Such remarkable power. I hope you put it to good use for once. I'm afraid your furry friend has been turned by the vampires. Exterminate it.
Run while you still can. I shall feast on your foes!
Ancestral sword! Strike!
Fools!
Ancestral sword! Strike!
Another less than noble
Uncompromised.
Leave now,
Slice and
before I devour you!
Ancestral sword! Strike!
I shall feast
Ancestral sword! Strike!
fools!
less than noble sacrifice.
Ancestral sword! Strike!
Vigilantes never surrender.
Fools! Run while I shall feast on your
Ancestral
foes!
sword! Strike!
Thank you.
The squirrel god serving Dracula is nearly as absurd as you heroes working for me. There should be a side path that leads to the castle. Such remarkable power. I hope you put it to good use for once.
Open season. Boom, one shot.
Dracula's minions are guarding the castle's secret entryway. Wiping them out. Lead them to Khonshu. Curse thee, vile creature!
sword! Strike! Slice and dice! Ancestral sword! Strike! I was born ready. Slice and dice! Ancestral sword! Strike! Silver bullet.
Get on the lift. It's time to head inside. Fascinating. Now, who's the real monster?
Boom, one shot.
The vampires have shut down the lift. You'll have to clear them out.
Ancestral sword! Strike!
Dracula's seal is protected by blood crystals. Smashing them all might break the spell. Try to act quickly. I'm counting on you. Such remarkable power. I hope you put it to good use for once. Work together to destroy those crystals, and watch out for unexpected attacks. Leave them to consume. Leave them to
Ancestral sword! Strike!
another less than normal sacrifice. These vigilantes never surrender. Another less than normal sacrifice. These vigilantes never surrender. Another less than normal sacrifice. These vigilantes never surrender. Another less than normal. Another less than normal. These vigilantes. Another less than normal sacrifice. These vigilantes. Another less than normal sacrifice. These vigilantes never. These vigilantes never surrender. Another less than normal. These vigilantes never surrender.
Boom, one shot.
The dark magic has been dispelled and the castle's gate is open. Prepare yourselves.
Boom, one
The
shot.
Vampire King awaits. Such remarkable power. I hope you put it to good use for once. I am reborn, and soon my eternal empire shall rise again. At last, you are nothing compared to me. Another less than noble sacrifice. These vigilantes never surrender. Sealed in blood.
Slice and dice. Ancestral sword! Strike!
You have some fight in you after all. Crimson Tempest!
Ancestral sword! Strike!
Another less than noble sacrifice. Crimson Tempest! These vigilantes never surrender.
Ancestral sword!
Crimson Tempest! I will suck the marrow from your bones! Another less than noble sacrifice.
Ancestral sword! Strike!
These vigilantes never surrender. Another less than noble. These vigilantes. Another less. These vigilantes never surrender.
Silver bullet! Ancestral sword! Strike!
These vigilantes never. Another less than nobles. These vigilantes never surrender. Another less Crimson Tempest! These another less than noble sacrifice.
Ancestral sword! Strike!
Sealed in blood! Crimson Tempest! These vigilantes never surrender. Another less than noble sacrifice. Another less than noble sacrifice. These vigilantes never surrender.
Ancestral sword!
Tempest!
Strike!
These sealed in blood. Noble sacrifice. Another less than these another less than noble these vigilantes never surrender. Crimson Tempest! Another these vigilantes never surrender. Another less than noble sacrifice. These vigilantes never surrender. Another less than noble sacrifice. These vigilantes never. Another less than noble sacrifice. These vigilantes never surrender. less than noble, another less than noble sacrifice. These vigilantes never surrender. Another less than, these vigilantes never surrender. These vigilantes never surrender. These vigilantes never surrender. Another less than noble sacrifice. These vigilantes never surrender. Another less than noble sacrifice. These vigilantes never surrender. Another less than noble. Another less than noble sacrifice.
Ancestral sword!
Crimson, another less than noble sacrifice. Another less than noble sacrifice. These vigilantes never surrender. Another less than noble sacrifice. These vigilantes never surrender.
Strike!
Another less
Crimson
noble
Tempest!
Another less. These vigilantes never surrender. Another less than noble sacrifice. These vigilantes never surrender. Another less than noble sacrifice.
Ancestral sword! Strike!
These vigilantes never surrender. Another less than noble sacrifice. Another less than noble sacrifice. These vigilantes never surrender. Another less than noble sacrifice. These vigilantes never surrender.
Crimson Tempest!
Another less than noble
Sealed in blood!
These vigilantes never surrender. Another less than noble sacrifice. These vigilantes never surrender.
Ancestral sword! Strike!
These vigilantes
Crimson
never
Tempest!
surrender. Another less. These vigilantes never surrender. Another less than noble sacrifice. These vigilantes never surrender. Another less than nobles. These vigilantes never surrender. Another less than nobles. These vigilantes never surrender. Another less than noble sacrifice. These vigilantes never surrender. Another less than noble sacrifice. Just as I expected. I can't rely on self-righteous vigilantes. I'll have to handle this myself.